Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. We're going to do a pick a pile today. So just take a breath, and whether you just want to pick 1, 2, 3, whether you are attracted to one of the stones or there's just a certain pile that pulls your energy, just go ahead and comment below the first pile that catches your eye. And you can pause the video if you need to. We're going to get right into it. I haven't even looked at these yet, so I have no idea what's to come. We're going to start with pile 1. Oh. Okay. Somebody is calling in a soulmate here. Someone is, and with the owl, we got the wish card, the soulmate, similar friendship, romantic partners, hoping, praying, yearning. The 10 of Cups is contentment and joy, happily ever after. And the owl is this secure, trusting place. It is a very telepathic energy, a very abundant energy. It's an offer. Something that you have been wishing for, someone, I should say, or relationship, and is coming your way. Or, yeah, that's what I feel. I was going to say, or you could be strengthening the relationship within yourself, but I do feel like this is speaking of another. This is something you have been wanting, you have been calling in. We got dreams of abundance. Hold on, I gotta take a sip of my coffee. My fucking cat just jumped up here right before I started recording and burnt. I can smell her ass. She must have burnt her hair on the candle. She'll learn. Anyway, all right, dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So somebody's got a soulmate coming in. I'm here for it. I just want to get one card from the Heal Yourself Oracle for this collective, please. What will benefit this collective? Thank you. We got lose track of time. So there's something in the divine timing. There's something in the works. Don't get impatient, you guys. All right? Go with the flow. Go with the energy of trusting that it's coming in. All right? Knowing, being secure in yourself, and staying in your very abundant ass energies. All right? Keep your vibe high. You got this. All right. Next up. That was a beautiful reading. Number 2. Okay. Why do I feel like we're missing a card? Wasn't there? Oh, we had 2. Somehow one of the situations cards had got from this one into that one. So I guess we're going to pull another one. You guys also had the love card come out. Oh, shit. But it came out with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on, I gotta grab this other card. So it feels like maybe somebody didn't think there was a wise investment here. Right? Because upright, this would be a wise investment. But the stingray in reverse is like you're not in alignment. right? There was something out of balance, or something just wasn't feeling right. We got the Lost card, ghosted, blocked, cut off. Yeah, so it just feels like there was some kind of offer on the table, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't feel in alignment, or something about it just wasn't, it wasn't what you were looking for, I guess, or wasn't what they were looking for, whichever way it goes. Um, We've got the employment change in reverse. Your career path is leading you in higher directions with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. So if you are the one that is feeling kind of cut off, just trust that you do have support that's coming your way. Just because one thing might not have worked out doesn't mean it's like not gonna happen for you, okay? And if you were the one that maybe like had some kind of connection and decided that it wasn't really right for you, just make sure that you are like keeping it 100, that you are being honest up front, and knowing that it's coming for you as well. All right, that energy of trust, security is going to be really important, I think. Let's get you guys one of these too. Or two. Or three. Okay. We got sleep, prioritize, and be alone. Sleep, prioritize, and be alone. So make sure that you're handling what you need to handle, keeping your priorities in order. Make sure that you're getting the rest you need. You may need a reset, and you may need time to just be with yourself and do some introspection, analyze your feelings, analyze the situation, and then move forward. All right. And last but not least, number 3. I feel like this one's missing one. No? I don't know. I think that first one just had an extra one. So we got the Tower in reverse, the Lion in reverse. Triggers. Focus on your priorities. There's some withdrawal here. What does that say? Not so serious. Damn. Okay, so this group may be going through some shit right now. The good thing about the Tower, the beautiful thing about the Tower is it brings revelation. It brings higher insight or understanding, higher awareness. There are some triggers that are coming up for you, and you know, I feel like it's meant to help you to grow. It's help you to make you stronger, but there's something here that is making you weak. And you're not focused on your priorities. We got focus on your priorities in reverse. It says where you put your focus is where you'll receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention that they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Yeah, it just kind of feels like there could be some addictions here or attachments that need to be looked at, resolved, healed. But definitely focus, regardless of what you have going on here. And the Tower is a card of divine intervention if you allow the divine to intervene. Right? You could call on your angels, call on your guides, but above all, whatever it is that you have going on, make sure that you are focused on your priorities, okay? Where your attention goes, energy flows. All right? And You can take the triggers and heal from them. Use them as keys to heal. Right? But it might be a good idea to also look at what you might be running from. It might be good to look at like any coping mechanisms that you might be using, any toxic, unhealthy behaviors, people, places, things, ideas, and any mechanisms that you're using to avoid the situation. Not look at. If you don't look at it, you're not going to heal from it. Let's get you guys a heal yourself, or wait, I forget what this deck's called. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. A self-care Oracle. I got this from a dear friend, Julie. Alright, let's get some advice for this collective self-care. We got coffee break in reverse. Some of you guys may need to give up the coffee, or yeah, for some of you, this addiction could be caffeine. Oh, I just want to get one more. We got lose track of time. This one also came out for the first reading. So it's a reminder, to me, this is a reminder that all is well. You get lost in those present moment. The present moment is a gift. On the bottom, we have the same sort of energy with the stargazer. So maybe taking time just to like get lost in the sky, taking time, which can be, by the way, very healing. You can connect with your ancestors through the stars. You can ask if there's any messages that your ancestors or the stars might have for you. Sounds kind of goofy, but it really does work, okay? And this is also a reminder of divine timing, to be patient, to be present, to be in this moment, to be with yourself, and recognize where there might be any crutches, things that you have been holding on to perhaps avoid facing some of the things that need to be faced head on. Okay. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I do have space in my practice for a new client for my hypnotherapy or Reiki practice. So if that's you, feel free to reach out. Do make sure you guys are subscribed. Tap that notification bell if you would like to be notified of upcoming videos. Love you guys.